What is going on, YouTube? Tom here. Yes, looks like it's gonna rain all day today. So unfortunately, I can't really do this as a driving vlog. I actually did earlier, and unfortunately the audio turned out awfully. So second time today I'm filming this video. But I kind of wanted to bring up a bit of a point. It's a little more of a discussion vlog, less of an actual, like, true vlog, but that was car meets. So a lot of us love to go to them. In fact, that's honestly what this channel has become anymore, is cars and coffee videos. So it actually kind of sucks that I'm having to talk about this vlog. So a lot of you know, follow my Instagram, you know that I like to go to a place called Quaker Steak and Lube. I basically go there every week. It's a Monday night event. I've even been there on weekends too for their car shows, but you know, this vlog is going to pertain to the Monday night events. Now, way back in the day, about a year ago, I actually vlogged them. That was always a fun time, trying to vlog different events. That was when I was kind of desperate to try to grow YouTube. In fact, I might actually vlog one or two times going to Quaker every once in a while, because I noticed that those always did pretty well in terms of views, and they would always get a lot of people into the channel. But I love it. Monday night car meet. Just go, have a good time, talk about cars. It's not too serious. Nobody really details their cars up for them. It's just more, just relax. It's kind of for car people. This is kind of what we do instead of going to a bar. Is we go to just kind of a gathering spot like that. Well, unfortunately, it's not looking good, because most recent time I went to Quaker this last week, they've actually been trying to threaten to shut it down, and it's actually kind of annoying that they're doing that. So basically the reason being is people like to leave like hoons when they leave Quaker. They love to get out onto the road and just step on it. It's kind of annoying, actually. Now, it wouldn't be as bad if people did that, but unfortunately, everybody likes to stand on the sidewalk along the street and they spectate, and basically they egg the people on. We're gonna do it. And it's gotten to the point, every time you go to Quaker, and you might read some of the captions I put, cops are out there and they just pull people over left and right. It's basically become a big revenue source for Pinellas County, Florida over there. It's Quaker Steak and Lube every Monday night. They just sit and wait, and it's like every time you turn around, somebody's getting busted. And unfortunately with these sidewalks, or the sidewalk, it's actually gotten so bad that this last week when I was there, the owner of Quaker Steak and Lube, either owner or manager, I'm not exactly sure what he is, really important guy at Quaker Steak and Lube, basically came out and said, look, if this doesn't stop, we're just going to go ahead and shut the meet down and forget about it. Which sucks, big time, because a lot of, like myself included, I love going to this meet. It kind of sucks to see a very nice meet get shut down because idiots just can't behave. Yeah, so a lot of people know there is Tiffany who puts on the event. If you're from this area, you know her. She was actually on Netflix a while ago with the show Hyperdrive. She puts on the event along with her dad. I believe his name is Robbie. Rob or Robbie. They put on the event, and they do a pretty damn good job. They have gotten to the point they threaten people with, hey, if you can't behave, leave. So this last week, here comes Tiffany's dad. Actually, he literally had to tell some guys, I'll clean this up so I can stay monetized on YouTube. He told people, get the F off the effing sidewalk or leave and don't effing come back. Basically, it's gotten to the point where that's so bad with the spectating that it's just, they're literally ready to shut the meet down. The cops have gotten to the point they're threatening to start writing tickets for spectating. It's bad enough you got people that drive like they just bought a brand new Mustang and they're acting like they're going to spin out and hit a crowd no matter what kind of car they get. So now they're going to start giving people tickets for being on the sidewalk. Now, I do the sidewalks. I don't take video, I don't take pictures, because I don't want to encourage the people. In the past, I've attempted, I never really succeeded because I was still kind of green with photography. I tried to get some rollers of people going by. It didn't really work that well, and now I basically can't because I don't want to get the ticket either. My luck is, as soon as I decide to take one roller, they're going to call the cops and I'm going to get a ticket. I don't want to do that. So it's gotten bad, though. It's already bad enough. Quaker already attracts some people that... Slight rant, personally, as you know, as a lot of people know I do doing the photography, is people get in my way a lot. They just tend to stand right in the way with photos. Every time I go, I take so many photos, and I have to pick a bunch and discard a lot of photos just because it's people standing in my way. It just kind of sucks that it's gotten to the point where people have no common courtesy anymore with that. It's just they walk right in front of your camera, and then they turn around and go egg people on to leave like idiots, and then now the meet's about to get shut down. Now, another meet I used to post all the time on Instagram, and also would post on, like I've vlogged it a few times as well, was Panini's. Same group of people, Florida street scene. They put on a car meet over at Panini's, and that one was amazing because it was a whole different group of people once again that would show up to this event. A lot more like high school kids, so I always like that because these are people who also are into cars, not necessarily on a high budget. And same thing, you'd see the unique builds from other people, and I always loved it. I met a lot of awesome people there. Unfortunately, back in May, it got shut down. Now, the official reason they gave was that particular shopping center, there's also a Publix in that shopping center. Publix apparently came in and decided that having this car meet in the back parking lot of the shopping center was taking away potential parking for business for Publix. Like anybody goes in and does their grocery shopping at 8 p.m., it sounded to me like it was effectively just a good excuse to get rid of this car meet already. Like they already didn't want it there, now they had a valid reason to end it. Which did kind of suck, but Panini's was turning into a lot of people just excessively revving engines, and a lot of them with two-step. It was getting to the point where there is apparently a neighborhood behind Panini's. It's getting to the point where they were just constantly calling in complaints, and sometimes it was gunshots. Because these guys would just sit there on their two-steps. In fact, there was one who I watched get kicked out every week I ever went. He had a Mustang, and it would be a Mustang. He'd go and set his two-step off repeatedly. It was to the point, I think they basically didn't even let him in. He would drive through the car meet and do it, and it just got to the point where, like, dude, you're gonna get this meet shut down, and effectively he did. It wasn't just him, it was others that were doing it too, and it was getting silly. Yeah, it does suck to see that potentially Quaker could end up meeting the same fate, that just people insist on ruining a perfectly good meet by being idiots. Now, of course, I got a couple of proposals to make. Is obviously one is just tell people, hey, quit sitting on the sidewalks like they want. Just peacefully enjoy a car meet. Let the people hoon and do whatever. Let them get the ticket. Don't stand on the sidewalk. Don't get everybody in the sidewalk a ticket. The other one is I wish they would just do like they do for a lot of cars and coffee events around here. Like for example, I went to Reeves the other day. Reeves Import Motor Cars. They had their motorsport gathering. And you all saw in that video, the cop just sat on the street and kind of let everybody get away with being hoons.
Watch out. Watch out. This time there's a Mustang. Behind the rail.
Now, they didn't just, like, let everybody do whatever they wanted. It was, like, within reason. They had a sign up, and I was going to try to get a clip of the sign. It was like, they held up a sign saying, do not do burnouts. Don't do the tire smoke. Just leave normally. Yeah, they let people get away with being loud. They let people get away with a little speed. But overall, the cop was there to maintain order. It's like, hey, let people get away with a little bit. Obviously, don't do a burnout, don't do donuts, don't do anything too stupid, but you're allowed to get away with a little bit. Just have a little bit of fun within reason. And I wish they would do something like that at Quaker. Like, tell the cop, hey, that's fine. You don't need to pull every single car over. But, let people get away with making a little noise. Obviously, there are people that do burnouts, and like, why would you be dumb enough to do a burnout? We laugh at those people when it happens. It's gotten to the point where Quaker, they just pull people over. In fact, there's been a couple of times now people have gotten tickets, and it's like, it doesn't even look like the guy is doing anything too excessive. So I think a little bit of it has gone out of hand also from the cops. So I wish we kind of could reach an understanding. At least lets people get away with some within reason. But it is going to be unfortunate to see if that meet gets shut down. I'm hoping they'll put up maybe barriers along the sidewalk, tell people, hey, like, for real, don't stand beside the sidewalk. They don't want that. I hate it when they tell them to move and then 2 minutes later they're back on the sidewalk. It's getting to the point where I'm hoping this also kind of be like a little PSA to anybody. If you want to go to Quaker, please behave. Anyway, let me know in the comments section below what you think about all that. What do y'all think about the car meets? Do you think everybody should seriously just learn to start behaving already so we can have nice things, we can have nice little events? If you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe, because I got some videos kind of in the queue here. Get to film. I got at least one kind of news story I want to film. As soon as we get decently sunny weather, I will be able to do that. I want to do that one in the driveway. And then next week, I've actually already RSVP'd. I'm going to be seeing the C8 Corvette in person, and as long as they let me vlog it, I'm going to be taking you all along. Hopefully they do that. They kind of kept the event very secretive, so hopefully that's a thing. Hopefully they're not going to make it like, oh no, you can't vlog. Fingers crossed they're going to let everybody vlog. And then, on top of that, I got, if you haven't seen my Instagram, another shameless plug for that. If y'all didn't see my Instagram, I got another film camera. So, again, when the weather is good and I can actually clean this car off, I want to do a review on that camera. I'm still trying to get more into the photography side of vlogging. Hopefully, if we can do that, again, this weather holds. But if y'all are excited for any of that, remember, go ahead and subscribe. But anyway, take care, have a good day.